Hare Krishna. Today we are going to hear about the glories of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16. Sri Shiva is saying, My dear Parvati, I'll now tell you the glories of the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In Gujarat, there is a town of the name Saurashtra, which is present day's Surat. King Khadagabahu had his kingdom there. And there, that king Khadagabahu, he lived just like another Indra. Indra is the king of the heaven. So he lived a life of Indra. He kept a very passionate male elephant of the name Arimardana, from whose temples liquid oozed due to his pride. One day, that elephant, in a fit of anger, broke loose from his chains and started to destroy the elephant shed, after which he began running here and there, wildly chasing the citizens. Everyone fled as fast as possible. The elephant keepers immediately reported the news to the king, and when the king heard, he went along with his son to the place where the mad elephant was. King Khadagabahu knew the art of controlling wild elephants. When the king reached the spot where the elephant was running amok, he saw that many persons have been trampled and others were running here and there to avoid that elephant. Just then, as the king was watching that chaotic scene, he saw one Brahmana peacefully returning from taking his bath in the lake. That Brahmana was silently reciting the first three shlokas from the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which starts with the word Abhayam. Abhayam means fearlessness. When the people saw that Brahmana walking towards the elephant, they tried to tell him not to go near the elephant, but that Brahmana did not take any notice of them and walked straight up to that mad elephant and started to stroke him. When the elephant saw the Brahmana approaching, he immediately lost all anger and laid down peacefully. After that, the Brahmana had patted the elephant for a few moments. He went peacefully then on his way. When the king and all the citizens saw these amazing incidents, they were astonished. The king immediately went and fell at the feet of that Brahmana and inquired from him, What austerities and worship have you performed to attain such peacefulness and amazing powers? The Brahmana replied, Daily I am reciting some shlokas from the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So this way, Sri Shiva is saying that king requested the Brahmana to come to the palace, where he offered him in charity 100 gold coins and requested that pious Brahmana to instruct him in chanting of those verses from the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. After King Khadagabahu had been chanting those verses for some time, one day he along with his guards, they went to the place where that mad elephant was kept and ordered the elephant keepers to release him. At that, the citizens, they became very upset, with the king thinking that the elephant would begin to run amok again. The king went before that mad elephant, which immediately laid down and he started to stroke him. After that, the king returned to his palace and installed his son on the throne and left for the forest, where he worshipped Lord Shri Krishna by chanting those shlokas from the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And very quickly he attained the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. So anyone who chants the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, however sinful he is, very quickly attains the same goal as King Khadagabahu, the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna.